What's up guys, this is MacLord, variety game streamer on PC and PS5, streaming simultaneously on Twitch and YouTube with thepowerofrestream.io. And as promised, this is reaction and analysis again of another game event online, maybe, of Summer Game Fest. It took place like 24 hours ago, approximately 24 hours ago. I wasn't able to stream it live last night because I had to sleep early for work. So yeah, I'm making up for it now and just main goal is just to create a list and of games that I'm interested in. And apologies if someone disliked my previous reaction video about State of Play. I don't know what you dislike about it. All I do know is that I did provide wrong information. That's on my part. Most of the games that I listed or that I'm interested in are actually multi-platform, cross-plat. I wouldn't say cross-platform because when you say cross-platform, it could mean that it's interchangeable or the game versions are playable or multiplayer playable, that people would be able to play with other gamers from playing with other consoles. So yeah, I'd like to avoid the term cross-platform. Multi-platform though, yes. Like for example, Stray, Eternights, and Callisto Protocol are not exclusive, so sorry about that. I apologize. Don't dislike my video. It hurts my small pride, my very fragile pride and ego. So yeah. And so we're going to check out this one. Obviously there are some redundancies with State of Play, but yeah, they showcase some other parts, a different kind of trailer or a different take or a different facet, sometimes of the development process as well or behind the scenes, if they don't have enough of a game trailer to show. So yeah, they should, like for example here in Street Fighter 6 they're showing a new playable character. Of course it was teased or spoiled in the previous trailer in State of Play, but yeah, this time it's an official trailer release for the other hidden characters. So yeah, just gonna watch it a bit. This stream shouldn't take too long if I don't chat away and waste a lot of time just chatting away, because I'll be stopping it every now and then, after every, or not every, for every interesting trailer. Otherwise, we just continue. It's a 7-minute video that's been compiled by IGN. It should be safe to stream. Should. Emphasis on should. Anyway. But there could be parts where there could be DMCA music, so I'll be muting the stream every now and then. This is just an intro, it's not the individual trailers. It's like the intro video for Summer Game Fest, probably. Either that or they compiled it like this one, or maybe I need a new video. Yeah, maybe I should change my video. I didn't watch this one. I thought it was the trailers. So I'm going to check and find a new one, because I don't want that kind of compilation. Not this one, please. Although the other one, well, there is here the full presentation, but it's going to take 2 hours. It's from GameSpot. Okay, I think this one's more legit. This one should be better. Should. Still not sure.
And here we go! Hello, everybody. I'm Jeff Keighley, and this is Summer Game Fest, a live showcase of what's next in the wide, wide world of video games. We are live here in Los Angeles, so whether you're streaming from home or watching inside an IMAX theater, welcome to our showcase event. Over the next few hours, we'll give you updates on the games you love, be joined by special developer guests, and yes, have a few surprises along the way, too. Now, what I love about this show is that it's a true cross-industry showcase. Whether you play on Xbox, PC, PlayStation, Switch, or mobile, we'll have games for you. It doesn't matter your platform of choice. We're all here to come together as one community that simply loves the art of amazing video games. The biggest franchises in the industry are here, like Call of Duty. You'll get introduced to exciting new worlds and new teams, and we'll make room for small independent developers who we think deserve the spotlight too. If we do this right, hopefully you'll discover a few new games to put on your wish lists. And even if you don't get every announcement that you desire, and let's face it, you're not going to get everything today, but we've got a lot of great stuff. So let's get started. Over 30 years ago, Capcom's Street Fighter hit arcades, and ever since, this legendary Japanese fighting game series has continued to evolve. Street Fighter 6 is coming in 2023, and right now, we're excited to officially confirm a character coming to the game and show you the exclusive first gameplay footage. Enjoy.
Yeah, I think this one's Guile.
You won't know what hit you.
Let me have some fun.
Let's get this mission started. This will be a good fight. Got you in my sights.
They're super buff.
Neutralized. Predictable. Time to end this. Fire. Double. Seven. I'm just on another level.
Where's Cammy? Everyone wants to see Cam. Only maybe Daigo enjoys seeing Guile.
It's all about the comb. All right, next it's time for a brand new game announcement here at Summer Game Fest. Check this out.
Transition's kind of awkward there.
Sergeant Leo Alvarez of the CM-Leth Recon Squad. Our mission was to enter the Tantalus base, locate the comsat relay, and bring it back online. We found the relay, but there was a problem.
Get that door closed now, Private. Close that gate. Nothing gets in here. Ray didn't make it.
At least he's in one piece.
Willis, take the lead.
Oh man, this video's 2 hours, so yeah, I can't watch all of it.
Oh, this ain't good.
I'll have to remove some parts or skip some parts here and there.
What we found was a new kind of evil, and it found us first.
What the?
This wasn't human.
Retreat!
Oh, it's alien.
Alvarez, through that door!
I don't know what I saw in there. But I know when I close my eyes, I still see it. Now everyone's dead. And someone needs to know.
Looks more action than horror, so I don't like it. Yeah, more action than horror. Again, like Fire Team. I like the Alien Isolation game because of the horror.
That
the
was
emphasis on
Aliens
horror.
Dark Descent, and it's coming in 2023 to console and PC. Next, 2 years ago at the Game Awards, we revealed the Callisto Protocol from the creative forces
Now this
behind
one's
the Dead
like
Space franchise.
the real horror
Today,
game.
I am thrilled to get to show you the first raw gameplay alongside its creator, Glenn Schofield. But first, here's the quote-unquote Schofield cut of the brand new trailer with a little more gore.
The IGN video was too short, but this one's kind of too long, so I don't know. This one's better though because it shows the entire trailers, not just a glimpse of every game. Yeah, this is like the real Dead Space
Take a look outside.
spiritual successor.
Did you know that they call Callisto the Dead Moon? Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely in my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
Yeah, so the trailer's the same in the state of play.
I just love that last part.
Yeah, it's the same. How could I skip it though?
Gives me
But sometimes
chills
just-
every time.
Chills. This could be new.
To your new home.
Slightly extended, though I don't really remember the trailers from Monday. Yeah, so this one's PC too. Obviously.
That's right. We know what you wanted to see. And joining me now, Glenn Schofield, Striking Distance. Glenn, first of all, congratulations. This game looks absolutely incredible. And I got to say, the fact that you have built this team, this studio, new IP, shipping this December, all in COVID, blows me away. So
Maybe it's
congratulations.
time to
Yeah,
skip
thanks,
one.
man. Thanks for having us. I really do appreciate it, Jeff. And, you know, for a second, just give me a second. You know, I want to thank you for all you've done for the game industry.
Sorry, skipping a little bit. Because it's just...
Back, we are bigger, and we are bringing the entire team. Price, Gaz, Soap, Alejandro, and of course,
Call of
Ghost.
Duty.
We needed a stage big enough to debut Call of Duty in a whole new way.
Skip.
Inspired by the world we're about to enter.
Skip. Skip. Call of Duty, skip. shooter with abilities. Reminds me a little bit of BioShock, but the aesthetic is more like a Diablo thing. Looks good, but I'm not that interested in shooters. I don't think it's interesting enough. Or maybe it's pretty much the same level as Doom for me.
Okay, next up
But
comes
Doom
an
has better
ambitious
soundtrack.
new game from a new independent
So there's
studio
that.
in Europe starring some very familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
Did I miss any game other than those two? Yeah, it's a long
Officer Taylor, Medlog
Call of Duty
29.
and Callisto.
Today, I can't believe what I saw.
Watching from YouTube because sometimes on Twitch the video player
Solace, everything
bugs
okay
out.
in there?
So it's way easier here for YouTube. Just that sometimes you may doubt the editing because it is already edited. It's not the raw stream. And that's about it.
Something is going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
It's kind of like a horror, psychological suspense
That's something
thriller
brand new, and look who it is.
game.
Troy and Roger in person. Guys, this
there
is
Chinese
so
there?
fun. The fact that you're working on a game together. What a cool team up. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here.
I got to ask you guys, who are your characters in this game?
Well, I get to play a character named Wyatt Taylor, who's a medical officer who's stationed at this base, Fort Solace. And it's the epicenter of this mystery that we'll discover and uncover as we go through the game. And of course, my character will be at times in opposition with Roger's character.
The battle we've been waiting to see.
Every once in a yeah. Oh, man. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. And by the way, Jeff, this looks awesome, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
so great to be here. Thanks for having
Okay,
us.
it's
It's
a
so
lot
great that you're in
of-
another game. I mean, it's feeling like this is your first game since Red Dead 2.
One of the first major ones for a while. And I play a character by the name of Jack Leary. He's a maintenance engineer on a remote Martian mining post.
Okay.
And his job is to make sure that none of the equipment breaks down while
Musical score by industry legend Mick Gordon. This one is going to grab you.
Mick
and we are so
Gordon.
honored to debut it.
The goat. For which game? Is that a fish? Oh wait, is this DMCA? I hope not. As a noob streamer, there are times that I'm not sure. Especially with new IPs, new music. If it's safe to stream, I'm not sure. animatronic. Okay, at least there is no DMC music yet.
Doesn't that look great? That was Routine coming to Xbox and PC. It was first announced a decade ago and is now officially back. I can't wait to see more. Now it's time to check in with a very special guest who's been in his fair share of video games, including most recently Fortnite as the foundation. Dwayne Johnson, welcome to Summer Game Fest. How are you?
What's up, everybody? And what's up, Jeff? And what is up to the Summer Game Fest audiences live streaming right now around the world and everybody inside the epic IMAX theaters. Dwayne Johnson here, coming at you from my Iron Paradise, the very hot and sweaty and smelly Iron Paradise, powered by, of course, Zoa Energy, the #1 fastest growing energy drink in the game. You guys know me by a lot of nicknames. The Rock, La Roca in Spanish, Uncle Handsome, sexiest man alive, big drink energy. Always room for a cheesy joke. There's always room for the extra large cheese pizza, especially when I'm delivering, and I deliver them often. You guys also know me as the greatest and most electrifying surprise in gaming that happened. You know me as the Foundation. And I got to tell you guys, #1, thank you so much for the crazy response of me becoming the Foundation. But also, I got to say that, you know, I've had such a pleasure working with Epic Games and the teams over there. And we cannot wait to show you what we have in store for the future. And speaking of the future, in the future, you will also know me as Black Adam. Black Adam, as millions of you know around the world who know the Black Adam mythology,
it's a promotion for his movie.
He is ruthless, he is unstoppable. And for those who don't, I always like to say a quick tutorial is this. Black Adam has the powers of Superman, but the only difference, well, there's a few differences, but one of the biggest differences is Superman's weakness is magic, and Black Adam's, one of his superpowers is magic. So you do the math. October 21st, I cannot wait for you guys to see Black Adam around the world in theaters only. And you guys will finally see the hierarchy of power in the DC universe change. It has been an honor to become Black Adam, and it is a role that's in my DNA and that I was born to play. I was born to play the Man in Black, and I'm honored to show it to you guys on October 21st. So until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay focused, keep having fun, keep kicking ass. Enjoy your gaming, and I'll see you down the road. This is Black Adam.
Black Adam, what have your powers ever given to you? Nothing but heartache.
I was a slave until I died. Then I was reborn a god.
Over fire! War going.
Now, I kneel before no one.
You can be the destroyer of this world, or you can be its savior. That's up to you.
Behind you! Did he just catch a rocket?
He got a rocket.
All black anything, you know my press code.
Pass. A lot of multiplayer shooters are a bit saturated now in the market. It's getting kind of stale. Well, it's been stale for a while, and I won't be touching those. Nintendo is here. Xenoblade. Waifus. That's pretty much it. The waifus. Especially into Xenoblade 2. Fall Guys. Fall Guys time has passed. It's a fad. Not completely dead, but it's getting there. Hey, is this DMZ? Not sure if it's DMCA, so
That was so fun to see Courage and Ray in that Fall Guys piece, and you can play and download Fall Guys for free starting June 21st across all platforms, including Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. All right, back to another new game announcement. We're going to announce a brand new game and universe from a new team of legendary developers. Check this out.
Really jank. So far, none except Callisto Protocol, but I've already seen that. Nothing yet has caught my fancy.
Discovery, this is Command. Storm's in your way. Prepare for extraction.
Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over. Okay, hurry. Now we're talking. Command, I may be onto something. Repeat, I have it. Mission accomplished.
Tight, Doc. I've got this.
Glad you could make it.
We gotta move. Now. There's a storm coming. And hell's coming with it.
Meh. Like another forgettable shooter. What's with the low FPS here? That's on the video, not my
There you
stream.
have it. Tim, congratulations. Stormgate is real. We have a name and some
More
details. So, first of all,
interviews,
congratulations on this announcement. We're so excited about the return of RTS, brand new franchise. What is a Stormgate, though?
All right, so Stormgates are portals that open during a massive solar storm that unleash the infernal host.
Right, I mean, in this art.
More in that monster
background pedigrees, but, you know, in playing.
But we've got
your background and what you did, you know, at Blizzard and Summer Game Fest for it. Now it's time for another indie game announcement that I'm excited to share with you. High Water. Check this one out.
Good morning, High Water dwellers. High Water Pirate Radio, keeping you in the know with our flow. Alphaville authorities continue to deny false rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world ended on a sunny day.
Is this like a Sea of Solitude thing? I've already played this kind of game.
Kids clamored in the park. No one suspected the coming dark. The wave was coming, but the sky was clear. I let it wash over me. Swept away, swept away, swept away without fear.
No way. Could be another DMCA thing. No gameplay though. Those are just cutscenes.
Trailer. High Water is an adventure strategy game set in a world ravaged by extreme climate change. Now, speaking of the world around us, the conflict in Ukraine is not far from anyone's mind, and it's impacted the development of games, including Replaced from Sad Cat Studios, a Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus and Ukraine. The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but were understandably unable to complete it in time. Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict, and hope to be able to share your work at a future show. All right, our next game is an official selection of the Tribeca Games Festival. It's American Arcadia, where you play Trevor, whose life is being televised with the viewing population constantly voting you up or down. When you become unpopular, you need to start running for your life. Check this out.
So it's like the Truman Show or something like that.
Picture a city where technology and science go hand in hand with fun.
Where reality becomes a sitcom.
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream to build the city of tomorrow. That dream is now a reality, and that city is Arcadia. A 43-square-mile metropolis where each and every citizen enjoys a life of luxury and comfort. Broadcast live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on every digital platform. American Arcadia. Control. Subject on the run on camera 4025. Interrupt broadcast immediately.
Cindy. But they make the better games now, because the AAA studios
We can't allow Trevor Hills to
look
escape
all the
under
same.
any circumstances.
The indie games are the one that are unique.
Can you hear me? Be careful and don't make a sound.
So it's up to the indie devs to keep gaming alive.
I'm going to get you out of there.
Now,
All hail
last year,
indies.
Marvel and 2K announced Marvel's
hell
Midnight
no.
Suns, a tactical RPG from Firaxis Games, the studio behind XCOM and Civilizations. Heroes from the Avengers and X-Men crossover with supernatural ones like Blade and Ghost Rider for
Okay,
a
we're
battle
already
against
halfway,
Lilith,
at
the
least.
mother of demons. Today,
By skipping
we've
a
got
lot.
to look at some new folks set to join the battle.
This world has no hope under your
Is this DMT? Oh yeah, this is definitely. It's an existing song. Sorry, just to be safe. Metallica.
Look, I'm gonna need some backup.
Master of Puppets. Doctor Strange. Pay to win and milking the franchises.
Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
That was Midnight Suns, and now we're moving on to the wonderful world of Cuphead, the delicious last course. And can you believe it? We're only a couple weeks away from playing the delicious last course DLC. You see how they did that for Cuphead? Joining me now is Maya Moldenhauer from Studio MVHR. So first of all, Maya, it's really coming?
It's really coming June 30th on
What
all
about
major
Silksong?
platforms. We are thrilled.
Is that game dead?
I'm so thrilled, too, that I think all the fans can't believe that this is here. And I've been lucky enough to play this actually on my Steam Deck last week, and you guys gave me a copy. I can't. People are not going to be ready for how amazing this looks.
People are not ready for
backgrounds and what
Steam
you
Deck.
guys have done. I feel like you've amped up obviously the gameplay. It's difficult as we would expect, but the visual look, you guys have taken it even to the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
Yeah, we absolutely did. I couldn't pinpoint one thing that we're proud of in this because we really honed our craft, took everything to the next level, from animation, the backgrounds, the music, gameplay design, and of course our new playable character, Miss Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Because the
Chalice is fun to play as, and even though this is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead in many ways.
It is, definitely.
Yeah, you just get on the island, and there you are off to this new new territory, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's our biggest island yet. Super-sized bosses, lots of secrets to discover. Don't let any rock go unturned.
Yes, and lots of challenge ahead. Well, I know you brought. I know you don't want people to necessarily have too much spoiled about the game, but you brought a little something for people.
A little something, yeah. It's brand new gameplay footage of one of our new bosses, Mortimer Freeze. It takes place in an icy arena and features some of my personal favorite attacks and transformations. We hope everyone enjoys it.
All right, let's check it out. Cuphead, the delicious last course. Thanks, Smile.
I have not played the original Cuphead. And I should. Someday. Maybe. What's the difference? Seems like all the characters have the same skills, don't they? Maybe except for the special. Looks to me that they're
Now, if
all
you
the
want
same.
even more Cuphead and who doesn't,
They
tomorrow
shoot
we
from
will
their
show you
fingers,
an
they
exclusive
dodge.
look at Season 2 of the Cuphead Show when I co-host Netflix's Geek Week, which will include new show and game announcements. It streams at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And
Looks
that's
all.
not all. There's more Summer Game Fest all weekend long. Coming up next is the Day of the Devs Indie Showcase with
All
iMaker
weekend
and
long.
Double Fine, then Devolver's Marketing Countdown to Marketing. Tomorrow, after Geek Week, there is the Epic Games Store Showcase at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, with news on Rocket League and the Tribeca Games Showcase. And Sunday, don't miss the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase with a look at the future of Xbox and Game Pass. Now
This one
we
I-
have
that
some
one I can
exciting
skip.
news for Nintendo
That one,
Switch and
definitely.
PC fans about Neon White, a game where you play an assassin from hell who slays demons for the chance to
Not sure
ascend
about the other
to heaven.
showcases, like Devolver. Haven't played any of their games. You have cards.
We're called neons. Sinners plucked from hell to do God's dirty work. But I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
Still a shooter, but it has some unique mechanics.
Got 10 days here. New day, new mission from Almighty.
You think you can win me over by showering me with gifts? Good thinking.
There's romance. I'm in. This game. Freaks. Is it girl? Hey, that's next week. And I'm also supposed to play The Quarry soon.
We've
There's
shown you
also that.
lots of games today made by huge teams. Now it's time for a game made by a single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision for a fast-paced action game, Midnight Fight Express, to life.
Yeah, everything's
Let's
like
take a look.
fast-paced action nowadays. It's getting boring, repetitive.
You know the saying. Get knocked down, get up again, that whole spiel. Well, it's time, partner. Time to rise up.
So far, still nothing.
Together.
Nothing that I haven't seen, or those that I haven't seen, I don't find interesting enough. Maybe that one with the waifu. Can I give, if I could give gifts to waifu?
It's happening. The big guy's actually going through with it. While I sat at his side, seeing lives as dollar signs, I had the stink of corruption all over me. You
So it's
who
an
put it there?
isometric shooter.
Nah, not him. Me. Well, I ain't wearing it anymore, and neither are you. Tonight, we wash this whole damn city down.
Stuntman of God of War. Meh. What was the name of
Such
the
a cool
other
game,
game?
and I'm happy to announce that
Don't
a
even know.
PC demo of this game is going live right now on Steam and will be part of the Steam Next Fest next week. I really want more playable games to get in the hands of you guys
Yeah,
at
that
home,
is
and
not
that's one of them.
Cuphead.
Check it out. All right, joining me now is Megan from Digital Extremes to talk all things Warframe. Megan, how you doing?
I'm so good. My fellow Canadian.
I know we got.
Don't remember those.
Always have
the
these
name.
Canadian teams on the show. I don't
We
know
have
how
a
that works
connection.
out,
It's
right?
okay.
We do. Well, we have a great connection. We've also done a lot with Warframe over the years, and I know right now.
Is this it?
My child, my friend.
But Devere Paradox is going to be what 10 Alive is all about, and I'm so happy.
Warframe.
The team worked really
Played that
hard on the
before.
teaser you're about to see for it, and I'm just really proud and excited to show it.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game Fest. Let's take a look at that right now.
My child, my friend. What was done is done. New dangers. New choices await us now.
Oh, it's that guy. use the model for the actual, the real actor. That's not Warframe, right? Or is it still Warframe?
For now, dream of who we were and of who we have become.
No, it's still Warframe, but it looks different. July 16.
Next, it's time for a new look at Honkai Star Rail, an upcoming open-world space RPG.
Hoyoverse.
Yeah, a lot of space today from Genshin Impact studio Hoyoverse across mobile and PC. This studio continues to deliver, and this new trailer reveals for the very first time
system is
a new
atrocious,
exotic realm
which is why I
players
quit.
will be able
I
to explore.
quit Genshin Impact. Because it sucked so bad. The gacha system, the wish, how their wishes work. And this one, mainly because the game itself is boring and turn-based. Not all turn-based are bad, but I know this one's bad.
You don't know who
By
you
bad,
are,
I mean really boring.
why you're here. None of that matters. In the near future, you will encounter many perils. You will meet companions who treat you like family and embark on unimaginable adventures. Remember what you feel in this moment. As long as you know in your heart where you're heading, you will arrive.
Yeah, you can tell that the trailer is fake because it's not showing the actual gameplay, the real gameplay here. Just showing the special effects and moves.
That's the you I like.
But it's just turn-based stuff. And it's a gacha again. So that's a hell to the no for me. Hell to the no.
I have wine to soothe the souls of honored guests. Welcome aboard the Cienjo Lafu.
And that's not all from Hoyoverse. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to Zenless Zone Zero,
Yeah,
their
zero
next
faith
major new
in
IP.
Hoyoverse
It's a
because of what
futuristic
they did
urban
with Genshin
action game.
and
I have to say,
Honkai.
I'm blown away by what I've seen so far. It was announced a couple weeks ago, and it has the detail of Genshin Impact with a fast-paced action style. Here is the world
of the
premiere of a
censorships,
brand new look
the
at Zenless's notable characters,
controversial
armed
events,
enemies, and world.
the gacha system. So yeah, I have a lot of problems with this developer. Gaming company as a whole, I have issues. So yeah, unless something really changes, I'm not gonna play their games anymore. Like right now, they look stunning, sexy, attractive, but you can't tell or you can't trust them to keep it that way because of China's influence on their development process. Well, it's not really the development process, but China's intervention occasionally. That's what happened with Genshin Impact. And that killed the game for me. And also my trust in Hoyoverse in anything they do. For me, anything Hoyoverse is wait and see. Because yeah, I seriously have doubts about their corporate decisions. I have serious doubts there. So yeah, not worth playing yet or ever.
One of my favorite reveals last year was TMNT Shredder's Revenge, which reminds us all of the Turtles arcade games back in the day. Well, it's nearing the end of development, and
Turtles
the team wanted to
Time?
use SGF
Turtles
as a
in
way
time?
to reveal
I don't
one
remember.
exciting aspect of the game
This
they've been
SNES.
keeping under wraps until now.
That game's fun. Like what they're trying to do right now. Yeah, it's pretty much, they copied pretty much the same game. Just made it look better. But it's essentially the same. Like an isometric beat 'em up game. Well, it looks to be a fun multiplayer game. I'm picking the girl. 6-player mode? What the heck? That's pretty chaotic. Owned by Nickelodeon, seemingly. Oh wait, it's next week. Nice. Well, that's one game that I want to play, but not by myself. What shit is this? Skip. Wasn't this released already? Probably just some expansion.
How far will you push humankind?
It's already an existing game.
Humankind allows you to shape your civilization by combining a multitude of historical civilizations from the ancient
so
to
far
the modern
I
era.
got nothing. Maybe just
One
TMNT.
Piece is celebrating its 25th anniversary this year, and Bandai Namco is bringing the mega popular franchise back to video games with One Piece Odyssey. Monkey D. Luffy and his crew of pirates are off on their next adventure. This trailer reveals the setting a mysterious island where Luffy and his Straw Hat crew become marooned in this exciting upcoming JRPG.
Filled with new encounters and hidden mysteries. Unravel the adventure that awaits in an odyssey beyond imagination. One Piece Odyssey.
But since the manga is not over, they're probably going to create another game. That's going to be the complete version.
This August, Soul Hackers 2 from Atlas launches, and we've got your first listen to the English voice cast with this quick new look.
Ringo.
Waifu. Techno.
Take my hand. You get one more chance to make things right. So that's our mission then. Save the world.
With so many new games featured across SGF events, you might be wondering how to plan for your summer gaming dreams. NerdWallet can help you find the smartest credit card to reward your gaming purchases at nerdwallet.com.
The Epic Mega Sale is going on right now. Save up to 75% off top PC titles with an additional 25% off eligible products. And it wouldn't be the Mega Sale without the free Games Vault, featuring Maneater. Be sure to claim your copy before the sale ends on June 16th.
That game's free
Tune
right
into
now.
the Epic Games Store Twitch channel for our summer showcase on June 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. We're
Epic
taking a look
Games.
at new announcements and updates from PC titles heading to the store this year and beyond.
Probably pass. Maybe Capcom Showcase is worth checking out. But the Epic Game Store, maybe not. Not really.
You nuts?
Stadia. That streaming service flopped. There's a mosquito again. There's always a mosquito. Gaming hub. So even Samsung's trying to get into gaming. Indirectly for now. And pretty soon they'll be making games, I'm betting. If they haven't already. Switch. This is the Strikers game.
You're gonna get hit with the unexpected in Mario Strikers Battle League. In this no-holds-barred
Look at the FPS.
soccer-ish sport, chaos reigns supreme.
Look at that shitty
so prepare
FPS.
to do whatever it takes to claim victory. So much fun, it hurts. Mario Strikers Battle League, only on Nintendo Switch. Game rated everyone 10 and up.
Hi, my name is Carl and I'm a developer on Metal Hellsinger. You know how in some games where the music's really good, you feel compelled to move and shoot to the beat? But what if you had to? In Metal, the better you are at slaying
There's
to the
already a
beat, the
game
more
like that.
intense everything gets. And we have vocal performances from legendary artists like Serge Tankian from System of a Down. So while headbanging isn't mandatory, we do recommend it. Our demo is live now on Steam, Xbox and PlayStation platforms, so go check it out and slay to the beat.
Oh wait, this could be DMCA. Yeah, there's already a game or a few games like this. Don't remember the names. Most definitely this isn't one of them. There are previous games already made before this. I like the music. Unfortunately, I don't think I can stream it for right now. Unless this is the one. I know there's a 2D or 2.5D one. Rhythm shooter thing. So there's definitely more than one game that's done that kind of format.
That one was Metal Hellsinger, coming later this year from Funcom, a rhythm shooter with metal music.
I'm not
and
sure
right now,
about
as I
this
mentioned,
one.
a demo has launched on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation for you to play for free.
And then I still haven't.
Next up,
found
a
any
new game launches
cool game,
tomorrow, The
Teenage
Quarry
Mutant
from
Ninja Turtles.
Supermassive Games. This spiritual successor to Until Dawn stars David Arquette and an all-star cast. It's getting great reviews, and this is one of those
Quarry.
binge-worthy teen horror entertainment
Yeah, I
experiences
want to stream
where
that.
your every choice shapes your story and determines who lives
Just
and who
not sure
dies
when
at a
and
camp in
if people
upstate
will
New York.
be
Here's
bothered
the
to
first
watch.
look at the launch trailer.
Family is the most important thing in the
Family.
world. But if your whole family, you know, like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope, how can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. So you pull on that rope and you're just gonna fall right down to the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
What? There is a lot more to this than you realize.
Like what?
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups.
Yeah, the
I think
assets
the whole
are
Happy
reused
family
again.
is in on it.
You have
See
no idea
familiar
what's going
faces.
on here. Not a goddamn clue. All right, let's do this.
Who should I call?
911.
You mean 911? Who says 911?
91
Cool world.
We gotta get out.
Yeah, that
I'm
one.
gonna enjoy watching you
Emily,
die.
that's Emily.
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening, and you're all in it.
This is gonna get a little messy.
Them's the rules, you noob.
Back at the Game Awards, we were proud to reveal Nightingale, a shared world survival crafting game from Inflection Games up in Canada. Now it's time to give you a brand new look and deeper look at the game, including its innovative realm card system that lets you impact things like the weather pattern, resources, and challenges in this procedural realms. Here is your exclusive new look.
You're alone in the realms, I'm afraid. The portals are a mess. Not even sure if Nightingale made it. Given how fragile you humans are, I'd say that staying fed, dry, and rested should be your priority. If the portal arch is inactive, you'll need to make realm cards from rare resources. Once you have realm cards, you can activate the portal.
Beware though. Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void, waiting to get in. Be ready with your axe pick.
Definitely a weird game.
Shadows have offended. Think but this, and all is mended.
The Saints are marching in on August 23rd with the reboot of Saints Row that we revealed last year at Gamescom. And today, we're happy to announce the launch of the Boss Factory demo across PC and console, which lets you design and set up your character. And since it's Saints Row, you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this one. Check it out.
Meh.
Guys?
You gotta do something to capture people's attention. So what do we build next?
Me.
I want all the power. Yeah, I want all the power.
Censored.
I want all the power. I want all the power.
Shit. Will I get flagged because of that? There's nudity.
Which fool wanna challenge me? Got a pack on your back with a strap, can't relax cause you know there's no guarantee. I never get that's a fact, don't react to the test of the mass and the cavalry. Stick correct as your majesty. Savage, never
I hope I don't get flagged. Or copyright or get banned for that. Is there nudity again? Oh man. Fuck man, what's with the fucking nudity? Get it off. Get it off. Get it off my stream. Oh, nobody's gonna report me. Anyway.
Next, we've got an exclusive first look at extended gameplay of Warhammer 40k Darktide, Fat Shark's follow-up to the critically acclaimed Vermintide series. Darktide promises intense 4-player co-op action and terrifying enemy hordes to team up against. And it's out on September 13th for PC, on Steam, and exclusively on console on Xbox.
What is this level infinite? Is the new publisher?
Manufacturer MHL 1736 is heading towards a power systems failure thanks to a bit of heretic sabotage. So you're going to restore the coolant and hopefully save the day. Get in, access the operations array, and use the cryonic rods to flush the system. Preferably before something explodes. Head on through the ventilation tunnels and look for an access point.
This way! Move it!
It's just another shooter in my eyes. Maybe some of you guys enjoy it.
Bloober Team is known for psychological horror games like Blair Witch and The Medium. Today, they are ready to reveal their latest creation made completely in Unreal Engine 5 for a visceral horror experience. It's a return to the world of Layers of Fears. Get a dose of this.
There's already an existing game Layer of Fear, I guess. They just added.
Someone once said insanity runs in our family. Let it run.
Bloober. Layers of Fear, I think, is the original. What is this? Layers of Fears? So original. With the name, with the title.
They say it's a tale of sadness and guilt of an artist.
Yeah, when Slitherhead? Was that released yet? I don't know.
It's a lie. This is a story of my fear, pain, and hatred, of the horror of my loneliness. And it is mine to tell.
Wow.
Now I see
violin.
it.
So
All
soothing.
this misery,
so epic.
all this suffering. There was no other way.
I really love the violin. You know, I'm more of a fan of rock,
You really
heavy metal.
shouldn't.
There's just something about the violin that makes it really epic and soothing. And I want to play it someday. Someday. I'm gonna play it someday, maybe.
I was trapped in this house, bound by this body. Now, I break free.
Yeah, they just added an S, I think. Layers of Fears.
This October, Gotham Knights arrives. Batman is dead, and it's up to the Batman family, Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin, to protect Gotham. To give us an exclusive new look, let's head to Montreal to hear from executive producer Fleur Marty.
Hello and warm welcome
Well, there
from
are no
WB
Batman.
Games Montreal. I'm Fleur Marty. I'm the executive producer on Gotham Knights. Today, we are
Rich.
thrilled to share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing. This showcase is the first in our character series, and we're really looking forward to share more with you as we continue working towards our launch on October 25th. So I hope you enjoy the show and stay tuned.
You are really sleepy. Woke up 7 a.m. today. Slept 1 a.m.
I had nothing. And then this city became my home. Its people became my family. Gotham gave me everything. It deserves to feel safe. No matter how hard we try, there's always more to do. And now, it's up to me.
Got time for a dance, Nightwing?
I got this, Bruce.
That was Gotham Knights, and now we welcome, oh, look who it is, Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog, co-president of Naughty Dog. Great to have you with us, Neil. It's been an eventful day on the internet for Naughty Dog fans, and
I think we jinxed ourselves. We were joking about last night, like, watch the assets will leak, and lo and behold, that's what happened.
well, the good news is there's some stuff that hasn't leaked that we have lots to share with people about all things at Naughty Dog. But first of all, it is it's a big month actually for Last of Us fans because Last of Us 1 and 2 both launched in June, and it's nearing its 2-year anniversary for Last of Us Part 2, which is hard to believe.
Yeah, it's crazy. 9 years for Last of Us 1, 2 years for Last of Us Part 2, and we still hear from fans. They're still sending us letters and art.
Oh
and
no,
these
Last
characters
of
and this
Us.
journey
That
and this
didn't
world means
register
so much
immediately to
them.
my head. Oh no. Why
it's
the
just been
need
kind
for
of
a
amazing.
remake?
Like Last of Us
That's
Part 2 early this year passed the
highly
milestone, sold over
controversial
10 million
decision
units.
to
And
remake
that kind of
something that's
support, that kind
really
of
recent.
success, we're so grateful to our fans. It has allowed us to grow as a studio. and
Hasn't
now we
even been
can take
10
on
years
multiple
since the first
projects,
game, I
more than
think.
we've ever had at the
So
same time.
why?
Multiple projects. Okay, very
Why
interesting. So,
remake the game?
what can Last of Us fans expect in the future from you?
Better
Thank you
ending.
for asking, Jeff.
Yes.
So
Different
one of the
sequel.
things we've mentioned a while back is
Wabi.
what started out as a multiplayer mode has evolved due to the team's ambition. They really wanted to do something beyond what we've ever done before at Naughty Dog.
But if it's just
and we felt
multiplayer,
the
I'm
way to do
definitely
it
not
justice is to make it a
playing it.
standalone title. And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. Ambition has grown, and we're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
Okay, well, what
I
can
wouldn't
you
call
tell
it,
us
but
about
like a
this new
reboot.
standalone multiplayer game?
Yeah, so we have a concept art that we want to show. But what I can tell you is that this game is big.
Okay.
It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've done, and in some ways bigger.
Yeah, they're
It's got a
going
story.
multiplayer. That
the way
one,
we're telling
man,
that
I don't
story is
really
very
mind
unique
for them
to
to
this
try.
game. It's
But
got a brand new
rebooting
cast
the
of
original
characters. It takes place
game,
at another place,
single
another part of
player
the United
game.
States.
It's like a city somewhat familiar to some
That's
people.
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out.
highly controversial, highly questionable.
And it's really cool. And it's being headed by Vinith Agarwal, Anthony Newman, and Joe Padnatti, all veterans of Uncharted and Last of Us. And you're going to see a lot more of this game come next year.
Next year. So I wait till next year to hear more about that one. Okay, well, very exciting that this has evolved. And I mean, that concept art looks incredible. I can't wait to see Naughty Dog's storytelling fused with multiplayer live game.
It's something special. We can't wait to show it either.
Okay, well, that's
some
not
experience,
all.
I
We
think.
also have something that I've been reading about on the internet
On the
every day. It feels
multiplayer
like up in
aspect.
Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us show for HBO, right?
Yeah, so for the past year, we've teamed up with Craig Mazin of Chernobyl fame and HBO to adapt The Last of Us into a TV show. They've been filming, and it's pretty incredible. The stuff I'm getting back, when we're looking at back at Naughty Dog, we can't help but feel emotional because not only is it so good and the quality is so high, it's so authentic to what we've made in the game. I just can't, I couldn't be proud of, like, again, Craig and that whole crew and everybody that's up there. And their last day of filming is tomorrow. So
The entire series, last day of filming is tomorrow.
Last day of filming is tomorrow. Craig is up there right now, kind
Wow.
of wrapping it all up. So it's pretty close. It's closer than you might think.
And you actually got to direct one of the episodes?
Yes, I think that really speaks to the kind of collaboration and
3
trust that
a.m.
exists between Naughty Dog and HBO. They invited me to direct one of the episodes.
We're
I
near-
think we have an image from the episode I actually directed. Fans of like the talent and helping us create Joel and Ellie. We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show. And it has to be more than just like kind of like a wink to the camera and like a cameo.
Okay.
These are real roles that we're keeping under wraps for now. But man, I'm bummed that I couldn't be there with you guys when you filmed your stuff.
There's been so much stuff
It's
I feel like
so good.
on the internet. There's so much like talk about what's being filmed, and I think that's you guys have kept a complete secret that you were up there and you filmed your roles by now, obviously.
Well, keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've had
Except for today.
Except for today.
Except for the date. It was one of the hardest things for us to do is to not let people know that, because we're so proud of it and the work that we did. We worked hard. The crew. I have to say,
Yes, Troy Baker,
when I
yeah.
walked out on set.
It was on that
to
other
be
game
met
that I
with
forgot
literally
already.
every person that I met on that crew
Completely forgot what
is
the other
such
game was.
a fan of this game, and they all knew what it was that they were working on and committed to working on this project because of their fan and their love for the game was one of the greatest. It was like I was coming home to friends.
Yeah, the attention to detail, the crew was amazing. Bella and Pedro.
At the Last of Us Part 1.
Is the game or the movie or TV series?
So why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
You know, I've never been this close. It's the outside.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Can't be any worse out there.
Since September? I enjoyed the first game and the gameplay of the second.
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that's good for one thing. Get you killed.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
So I still treat that as some sort of just a remaster.
I got this.
So
how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
yeah, so it could be just a real cash grab here.
Truly one of my favorite games of the past decade.
Still looks the
Guys,
same.
What's your reaction
I
to
see the
that?
characters.
Yeah, we
I
hadn't
see
seen that yet.
some
Yeah, you're watching it
events.
in real time.
Yeah.
It's the same plot.
Because you did these. These performances you did a
Even the
decade
graphics,
ago.
I
You can go back
really
in. I mean,
can't
you used
tell
the
much of a
original
difference.
performances.
Maybe
Yeah, actually, we
better
came up with a
lighting.
process where we could take the
More
original
polygons, but that's it.
animation that we did for the faces and kind of like retarget it on these new rigs that have a lot more fidelity. And then the animators went back and
We're seeing
studied.
side by sides here, just how much it has changed. That you went and you redid the models and rebuilt everything.
Everything was rebuilt from the ground up. Same art director, re-art directed the whole thing from the ground up. But the great thing about these faces is that they're closer to the original performance. All the animators went and studied those videos and got it closer to what you did on set than we could have achieved before.
So it's
and that's
pretty
just
much
one
the
of the things we could talk about, like this
Because
brand new AI, like all the combat
the
is like is
first
redone.
game doesn't need to be
Just,
rebooted,
the fidelity of everything,
remade
60
again.
frames per second. All the stuff you're getting on the PS5. Again, we wanted to give, knowing because of the show,
Why?
because they're all new players for
I wish
PS5
they just
and PC.
focused on
we wanted
the
them to have the
multiplayer at
definitive
this
version
point.
of The Last of Us.
Amazing. Well, now you guys get to replay.
This
I mean,
was
when was the last time you
completely
guys
unnecessary.
played
It's
the
more
game?
of a cash grab thing.
I actually played it again just to refresh my memory
The show?
before working on the show.
I was just a glutton for punishment, and I went straight from playing
never
part
played it.
one straight into part two. And so the last time that I played literally would have been 2 years ago, since we're celebrating the anniversary of part two coming out. So I mean, it looks like I'm definitely going to be up for another
Yeah,
playthrough
I can't.
with
I
this.
mean, I can't wait to go back because it was.
Oh, I
such
can't wait.
you guys did such an amazing job on that original game, and
It's really when you play it, when you see it in
Yeah,
motion.
so
it's really
great
night
that
and
you
day
don't
from what it
need
used
to
be.
remake
imagine
it,
that,
or
think of the Last of Us
reboot
2
or whatever
combat,
it's
but
called.
kind of that back in the Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole like all the
necessary.
new animation system, the new AI system, everything we've learned on like Uncharted 4, Last of Us 2, we apply to
necessary.
this again to give
Or
that
you could
definitive
just
version. Just to
add
give a quick
that
shout
as
out, this project
a
is headed
patch
up
for
by
the first
Matthew
game.
Gallant and Shauna Sky.
Like an
and
enhanced
you'll hear
edition.
a lot more about it and see a lot more about it over the coming weeks leading up to the
Like maybe a
release September
$10
2nd
or
on PS5.
$15 DLC.
All right,
And
well,
shortly thereafter on PC.
we will look forward to that. Neil, you've talked a lot about
they
games
actually
directed by
cared.
other people. What are you directing? You still making games?
Still making games.
Okay.
I haven't given up my day job. It's a little early to talk about it. Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now. Otherwise, we'll save it.
But you do have a new project.
Do have a new project, but we'll save it for another Summer Game Fest.
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll try and save it. All right. Troy, Ashley, Neil, thank you so much for dropping by Summer Game Fest, and I am so excited that The Last of Us is returning, as you said, in September. So thanks, guys. Appreciate
Awesome.
it.
Thanks, Jeff.
Awesome. All right, well, that is going to do it. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that very special look at The Last of Us and the entire franchise and where things are going. Very, very excited about that. All right, Summer Game Fest continues over the next few days. Coming up right now on this very stream is Day of the Des with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, including an exclusive new
Trying
look
to
at
search
the Planet of the
for
Planet. And then the Devolver Digital
the
Showcase.
one with the potential
Tomorrow,
dating.
we've got Netflix Geeked Week, which I'll be co-hosting, and the Tribeca Games Showcase streaming, along with the Epic Games Store
Where is
Showcase.
that?
And then finally, Sunday, it's the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. You can stream them all at summergamefest.com. As for me, I'll see you again in August when we are back live in Cologne, Germany for Gamescom opening night live on
Gamescom.
August 23rd. And then the Game Awards will return in December live from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles.
Gamescom.
And finally, I'm excited to
Take a
share that
note
Summer
of
Game
that.
Fest will return in June 2023.
Plucked from hell to do God's dirty work. But I'm finding
Just wanna check this out because I forgot what it's called. Oh, it's coming out next week. Okay, that answered my question. So I think this one's the only thing. Not guaranteed yet that I'll be playing it. It's not that interesting, but it's kind of just a little bit, making me curious, and also dating waifus. Yeah, not much. I liked the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one, but I'm only going to be playing that with friends. It's not for the stream. And the others are pretty much the same that I've already mentioned before, like Callisto Protocol, Cuphead, if I ever have the time for it. And the rest are pretty much non-existent in my watch list, wish list, or zero plans of playing. Hellsinger's kinda good. And I think that's it. Last of Us, it's a wait and see also. Fort Solis could be something, but I'd rather wait for other streamers and gamers to play it first. So yeah, maybe Witchfire, Fort Solis. Maybe I should make a list of maybes. Fort Solis, Witchfire, this one, Neon White. I already know the Cuphead DLC. Metal Hellsinger. Already know Callisto Protocol, so... What else is there? Yeah. I think that's it. Layers of Fear. Layers of Fears. But yeah, not all of it is listed here on the timeline, so I may have missed some parts. But yeah, I think that's it. Fort Solace, Witchfire, Neon White, Cuphead DLC, Metal Hellsinger, Layers of Fears, Callisto Protocol again. I'm just gonna put it since I already put in Cuphead before. Just to make the list complete for Summer Games Fest. Well, at least for the first day. We'll see if I have to stream the other days, but I'm not doing the Xbox and the Nintendo ones because I don't have those consoles. Nor do I plan on buying them at all. It's a hard skip. Yeah, so I'm still just going to stick with PC and PS5, and that's about it. And of course, emulation sometimes on the PC. And that's pretty much it. It's a bit disappointing, really. Maybe we'll see later on. Like, for example, Capcom Showcase. I think I'm also going to be watching that one. Then there's Gamescom in August. I don't know if there's another day in Summer Games Fest that's worth watching, but yeah. I'll let you guys know it. And if I'm not watching another showcase event, either I'm going to play the Quarry or continue with my Horizon playthrough so that I'd actually finish by end of June. Finally move on to other games like maybe Metro Exodus, for example, or a Metroidvania. I'm sorely missing playing Metroidvania and hack and slash games. So yeah, they're kind of high priority a bit for me. So yeah, that's it for me for now. I've been streaming for an hour and a half, nobody watching, and I've finished watching the Summer Games Fest Day 1 at least. And we'll see later on, maybe Capcom Showcase or in one extra game. If not, just more Horizon or the Quarry. So yeah, there's like 3 possible categories to stream in the next few days, maybe later. Because I do need to pick up the pace and the frequency a little bit because I've been streaming every other day. That could be improved so that people would actually care to watch, maybe eventually. That yes, I'm not streaming as much because of people not watching, but I'm still hoping to be a professional streamer down the line, eventually. Lots of copium, but yeah, still striving. Well, not striving, more of struggling is the proper term for it. Still struggling 2 years into streaming. Thanks for the 54 follows, but yeah, to be an affiliate, I need 3 consistent concurrent viewers for at least 30 days on average. And right now, it's not possible without a raid flight, so I'll have to see, but I still don't want to join the raid flights because of the adhering to schedule. It feels like I'm being constrained. It feels like work. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it, especially if I have to keep doing it for 30 days, 1 hour or 2 hours, and then you have to raid someone, and then you have to watch that also. So yeah, the concept is good to become an affiliate, but I don't think it's sustainable enough for the long term. It's like a short-term solution really to become an affiliate, but for the partnership it's going to take more than that. I think it's more of the content that will prevail, or the streamer. I don't know which one you guys would actually enjoy more, the content or me. But yeah, depression is still here. Copium still here. The struggle continues. But yeah, they'll be still streaming regardless. Unless I die suddenly. So yeah, guys, have a good day, have a good night, happy weekend. See you next time. Not sure yet what to stream, as I've said. Could be another game show. Could be another event in the Summer Game Festival. Could be Horizon, or could be the Quarry. One of those 3. And it's either going to be a Saturday or a Sunday, Singapore time, around 10 or 11 p.m. Depending if I don't have anything to do. Yeah, but usually I don't have anything to do, except when maybe occasionally friends would want me to host games and such, or we go out, but that rarely happens. So yeah, more game streams coming soon, or yeah, the Summer Game Fest thing. Yeah, and this has been McLordGM, Variety Game Streamer. Thanks for the follows, but road to affiliate is still long. Probably take... I hope it doesn't take another 2 more years. I'm going to go crazy by that time. Or I could be dead, for all I know. So yeah, please don't make it take 2 more years to be an affiliate, please. That would be super depressing. Yeah, struggle goes on. Yeah, see you next time. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope someone doesn't dislike. This time, I didn't state any false facts. It's just completely opinion. They dislike my preference, but yeah, whatever. Whatever, man. At least now I'm not sharing false information this time. So yeah, see you guys. See anyone live next time.